Welcome, this is Enea. On today's project, I'm gonna be making different elements to give you some ideas for an unicorn rainbow party. I'm gonna be using the Watercolor Wishes collection again, and I'm going to start off by cutting a bunch of stripes from all the different color sheets. With my stripes ready, I start adhering them diagonally to a paper sheet. I place my stripes following always the same color order. I'm using the pastel color side of the paper sheets, but you can use the other side to get a brighter look. Or you can use also colored cardstock. I'm using double-sided adhesive tape here, but you can use your favorite adhesive. Just make sure it reaches the edge of your stripes. It may take a bit of time to finish the whole sheet, but you can do it while watching TV or listening to some music, and the results are really pretty. Remember to keep the scraps because they are perfect for the corners of the panel. The first element I'm going to work on is a party box. I'm using the scalloped grid box from lawnfawn, and I'm going to cut it twice using my cutting machine. Now I'm assembling it using the score lines as a guide, and I'm going to adhere it using double-sided adhesive tape. You can use this idea for party favors, but if you have a lot of guests on your party, and you don't want to spend a lot of time making rainbow panels, you can make each box from a different color so you end up with a rainbow display of party favors as well. Or of course, you can simply use this as a gift box. That I have my box done, it's time to decorate it. So I'm gonna be using this stamp from lawnfawn that it's called Winter Unicorn, and I'm stamping 3 of them using black dye ink, but just stamp as many as you need because I actually ended up needing more of them. To do the coloring, I'm just taking my Copic markers and I'm doing a super simple coloring, just doing a little blending on the scarf, but for everything else I'm using just one color each time. To add some shine, I'm using my Indian Gold Nuvo Mousse, and with a little brush I'm applying it to the unicorn's horn. It dries super fast, and now you can see how pretty it looks in the end. Then I'm gonna use the coordinating dies to cut them out. Next, I'm gonna die cut also some clouds out of white cardstock, and these are from Simple Puffy Clouds and Simple Puffy Clouds frames. Then I'm using liquid glue to adhere the frame to its coordinating cloud. I love how great it looks now with this little dimension. So I'm adding more liquid glue on its back and attaching it to my rainbow box. Next, I'm gonna be using this scripty thanks die to die cut a sentiment out of gold glitter cardstock. If you are using this as a gift box, you can use other words like congrats or happy as well. I'm using again some liquid glue to adhere the sentiment to my gift box. The last step is attaching one of my unicorns to the box, so I'm just doing it a little hole with my crocodile, adding some silver sparkling twine and tying it to the box handle. And my little gift box or party favor is done. So next I'm gonna be making a party banner, and I'm gonna be using Stitch Party Banner dies. So I went ahead and cut a bunch of banners using the small die and different papers from the Watercolor Wishes collection, and the same number of circles out of white cardstock. I'm adhering the circles to the banners using foam adhesive, and now I'm gonna die cut some letters using Louis ABC's dies and gold glitter cardstock. I'm cutting the word party, which is pretty generic, but you can do happy birthday, the name of the party person, it's a boy or a girl, congrats, and if this sentiment is too long, you can always create a 2-rows banner. So I'm adhering the letters to my banners using liquid glue. And for this design I'm using the number of banners needed for my sentiment and 2 more to decorate the beginning and the end of my banner. So I'm using the framed clouds again, this time it's the medium size, and I'm adding some little stars which I die cut out of the same gold glitter paper I've used before. And I'm adhering everything with liquid glue to my banners. To keep with the unicorn theme, I'm attaching a pair of unicorns on different spots of my banner. And finally, I'm gonna tie everything together with twine, using clear adhesive tape on the back of each banner to keep it in place and equally separated from the others. And here it is, ready for your party. Now I'm gonna be making other party elements, all of them using scraps from the rainbow panel that I made at the beginning of the video. I'm gonna be making little bottle decorations, cupcake toppers, and displays for the names of your party treats. I'm making this just the same way I made the party box and banner, and all the supplies I'm using are listed in the description box below. Anyway, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments section. I always do my best to help. this is my project for today. I know this is a bit different from what I usually do, but I hope you enjoyed the video and like my little ideas for a rainbow party. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day. Bye!